cleanup. Power dribble to separate. And lost her balance a bit. 3-on-2 now the other way. Now Angel has to hold it down, get it back to her. She's a little sore on the other end. 30.
So yesterday, Angel Reese, she plays for Team Rose for Unrivaled, and Rose was playing Vinyl. Rose was killing Vinyl, and to start the game, per usual, not much to be said other than total domination, where basically Vinyl was trash and Chelsea Gray was absolutely dominating, right? In this game, surprise, surprise, as usual, Angel did start. She ended up getting a double-double. However, in the first half, Angel played with no wrist strap. There was no wrist. It wasn't really a wrist strap. It seemed like it was made of tape. So there was nothing on her wrist at the first half. During the first quarter and the second quarter, nothing on Angel's wrist. In the second half, it started the third quarter, when she came, because she started the second half, when she came in, I was like, oh, what's that on her wrist? It looked like it looked like a wrist strap. And I was like, okay, how you doing, Angel? No real mention of it. No real mention of whatever could be happening with her wrist. And then we ultimately see Angel exit the game midway through the third quarter. She goes to the bench as Ray Stevens comes to the game. But instead of, us seeing Angel on the bench, Angel ended up moving to the locker room. She was on the bench for a hot second and then went up and went to the locker room, and we didn't see her from there. And then at the end of the game, Team Rose, they usually post the Coach Nola giving a rose to the player who played the best or whatever. She gave it to Brittany Sykes, but in the locker room, we didn't see Angel there. I believe Chelsea Gray asked a question about, was Angel's people outside or like whatever. Like she was asked some random question, but like Angel was not in the locker room. She was not in the locker room as they were sort of giving out the rose of the day type of thing. And it led to a lot of, okay, so Angel enters the game with no wrist strap. At the start of the third quarter, she has a wrist strap on her. What could be going on? Is she okay? And honestly, the answer is we don't know. We don't know. Okay? We do not know specifically what is wrong with Angel. We do know that it affects the same wrist that she just had surgery on. If you all do not remember, Angel did suffer a hairline fracture at the end of last season for the Chicago Sky. So that was like in like September or something like that. So she had that, ended up not finishing out the season with the Sky, got surgery, was on the bench, hanging out with her wrist strap, her wrist brace, I should say. And she was out for a couple weeks due to that. And there was a thought of like, okay, well, what is happening? What is happening? No one's talking about it. Kendra Andrews ended up asking about it, asking Nola Henry about it, and Nola was like, yeah, we don't have a update. But we will have one soon about what's going on with Angel Reese. So we don't know specifically what happened to that wrist, but we do know it's the same exact wrist. All right? And because of how active Angel is, that could kind of, lead to injuries like this, right? Because Angel's everywhere. She's constantly moving. She's constantly, attacking the rim, constantly like battling for boards. And it's not a crazy surprise that she has gotten hurt. However, this does suck though, like severely. because number one, she made it the whole season so far through Unrivaled, getting better and better and better, and just playing healthy. And seemingly for yesterday to happen, which again, to confirm, we still do not know specifically what is going on with Angel. We do know that she started the game without a wrist brace, had a wrist brace for the third quarter, ended up leaving the bench area and going to the locker room early. And as of right now, no update on what is happening to her. So hoping for the best. As a Sky fan, we need Angel. And just as a fan in general, like, no one wants anybody hurt. Like, we just don't, right? Especially in Unrivaled. You don't want anybody hurt, okay? So we'll ultimately see what happens. But that is the update, is that Angel is maybe out. Maybe, question mark. We'll ultimately see what happens from here. And I'm assuming we'll probably get an update in the next couple of days. I would not expect an update today. I wouldn't expect an update today, but we'll ultimately see what happens from here. Also, guys, if y'all could, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for the channel, guys. I'm doing these like morning show briefings or whatever. Is it a morning show? I don't know. I'm live and it's morning, so I don't know. Anyway, if y'all have a suggestion for what we should call this, let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Tulip says, I think she may be out for the rest of Unrivaled, but should be back for the start of the W. I hope so. I mean, the Unrivaled playoffs is literally just 2 days. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if she's out for that. But my hope is that she is good to go for the WNBA. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Shamika says, I'm okay with her being out for the remainder of the Unrivaled season. Yeah, me too. Me too. Let's see. Carmela says, I hope Angel didn't damage her arm too bad. I hope not. Shamika says, Lunar Owls will win anyway. They will. I mean, yes, Chelsea Gray is killing them. Like, Chelsea Gray is doing her thing for Unrivaled, but that's no match. That is no match for the Lunar Owls, who once again absolutely embarrassed the Mist yesterday. That was really, really shameful for her team. Missed 29 points for Nafisa Collier. She was almost perfect from the field. She just was absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Truth says Angel didn't even post on Instagram. Not sure how bad it is. Yeah. See, when I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, I need to check in and see if Angel posted anything. Did she post anything? I checked her TikTok. I checked her Instagram. I checked her Twitter. Nothing. So I'm not sure what's going on, because usually she be posting. So hopefully she is okay. I hope so. Because yeah, not good. Not good at all. Not good. Let's see. Frank says, up your wake with Quita. I don't get it. Like, you're awake? I don't. It may be too early for me to understand that one. Oh, man. Coach says you need to add a Unrivaled basketball to your setup. Yeah, I do. I need to first get a Unrivaled basketball. But yeah. Carmelo says, morning recap, sunrise with Quita, wake up with Quita, morning shake up. Yeah. I like the sunrise thing. Anyway. Again, put your suggestions in the chat. Okay. So, we have talked about Angel Reese, and again, we don't have any confirmed information as of right now, but I assume we'll find something out in the next couple of days. I mean, we kind of have to, because the Unrivaled playoffs are basically here, because we have already hit the end of the season.